Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is the original Josiah Jogging here, back with another rant video. You know what my rant is for tonight, since it's dark outside? What I'm gonna talk about is just messed up. So, if there's any kids that are watching who don't want to hear the story, please just watch something else that is more appropriate for you. But if you're a teenager or a young adult or an adult or an old citizen or any of the citizens that is watching this channel, please just you're available to watch this rant. But to the kids, you might not want to hear the story because it's kind of graphic and it's racist. And I hope to God that this video won't get reported, because I'm not gonna say anything that is so wrong. I just wanted to make a rant on what I saw on the post when I woke up this morning, and then I just wanted to let it out of my chest. So here it goes. I woke up this morning and I went to Instagram and I saw this post, which is about a teacher with a feather in her hat, which I was expecting Captain Fiddlestar, which no, she doesn't have a magic button suit on, or a white button shirt, or pirate pants, or a feather sword in her hand, or pirate boots. No. What she dressed is a Native American. And what I saw a description that she was a Native American student that was filming her math teacher, which apparently she's a math teacher, and has a feather in her head, and she was making fun of Native Americans by dancing and just running around and sitting on a desk. And I feel bad for the students, because they're having their heads down and they're embarrassed. Wow. Look, this is the first time, well, actually, I don't know when, but I feel bad for the teenagers, since I'm an adult now. In the past, I said that I don't like teenagers, which that's not true, even though there is, because I do not like some teenagers. But just understand that I like you guys, and I just don't like some teenagers that are so hyped and so energetic and enthusiastic, or hype. I don't even like these kinds of teenagers. But and to the teenagers that are filled, bullied by these monster teachers, I feel your pain. I feel sorry for you. And to that Native American student, I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad for you, bro. I feel sorry. So this scumbag, that is doing this Native American dance, is just graphic and embarrassment, you know. And that student has a right to film her and report it to the school district. I don't know if it's either the school district or the police. I don't know. I didn't read. Well, I actually did read the whole description of the Instagram post, but sometimes I read things and I film videos like this and then I forgot. That's another rant that I don't really like, but I'll just push that rant to the side and just focus on topic. But anywho, I gotta believe there is more good people in our society, but unfortunately what this idiot did is just so wrong, and that teacher needs an apologize to that student who felt so embarrassed, because racism is a very bad thing in this country. And I hear stories like this in the past, and that's just so wrong. And I just ask myself, or ask my parents, or ask God, my gosh, what has our society has become? Look, I've been this these mean teachers in the past. I did a video a few months ago about middle school, the worst 2 years of my life. There are so mean teachers that are pressuring you, or you're mean, or get mad at my friend for having suicidal thoughts, because my best friend, has been struggling, and so many ice holes that are avoiding him to be his friend, and that's just so wrong. That's just so wrong. Look, I do know there are good teachers. Most of them are good teachers. But that freaking ignorant mutant who made fun of Native Americans in her math class, it's just so wrong. Why would you do that? Look, it doesn't matter if you're if they're like a math teacher, or a sub teacher, or an English teacher, or a computer graphics teacher, or whoever. What matters the most is you gotta respect these students, and respect their religion, their gender, their race or color of their skin. You got to respect them, people. I understand that you're trying to get their attention, but making fun of a race with a freaking feather in your head is not gonna happen, because that'll make it worse. Because you got to discipline the students. I'm not saying discipline like spanking them, because that's the parent's job. I'm talking about the teachers, not the parents. Because discipline is a good thing. When a kid did something bad, and you spank your kid just to not do it again, that's understandable. Because I totally understand that. But I'm sorry, I'm being off topic. So let me push that aside, and just focus on this topic of this scumbag who just did the wrong thing. Sorry, who did the horrible thing, and and again, she never apologized, or what the heck? What has our society has become? Are these the same monsters, or the same teachers? Are these the same people that make fun of disability people on TikTok a year ago? Or are these the same teachers that call that one autistic kid a bastard? Excuse my language. But call that autistic kid a bad name in 2012? Or are these the same teachers that, are so aggressive and so mean and abusive to some students because they weren't listening? To you teachers, I totally understand, because I know some teenagers are getting so chit chatty. I understand that, but you don't need to be racist or aggressive or abusive to your students. What I'm saying is, you got to, get their attention, or just send that mutant, that student to the principal's office that doesn't want to listen. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for the aggressive mode. I'm sorry to some of the viewers that got scared. I totally understand. I'm really sorry. But that post of a math teacher making fun of a Native American student, that's just totally wrong. Why would she do that? Why would you do that? You idiots, come on. There's just too many ignorant people on this planet. To all the good teachers out there, I'm thank you for teaching us students to get prepared for the real world. I just want to thank the good teachers, because I have good teachers in the past, and I love the good teachers that are nice to me and helpful, and, and I just want to give them a shout out, and how good, so good they are, to me and my friends, and to the students. God bless them, because that's a job. A teacher is a job. because you gotta have a teacher when you have go to school or college just to get prepared for a job, or start a family, or I'm just so happy that there are still good people in this world. But what I'm not really happy about is there are 1% of some teachers that are doesn't care, totally oblivious, and doing racist things like dressing up as a Native American and start dancing around in the math class and having kids putting their head down. These freaking monsters need to get arrested. But is that teacher going to apologize to her class? I don't know. I feel like she doesn't care. And that's what really ticks me off. People who are so oblivious to anything that is so sad and always stuck inside a bubble. And I just wish in the World Investigators 3, me, my friend, Min, my cousins, and everyone that is in the World Investigators team, should we vanish these bad teachers with a disappearing gun, and we will send them to Gamelit. For those of you who don't know what Gamelit is, it's a new planet where these modern day mutants live, where there's like a purple, it looks like Earth, but the only difference is the pink, the clouds are pink, and the purple sky. That's the only difference, and it's far away from Earth, so thank goodness. And that's that. I just wish that this world has I wish this world should just slow down and just be more nicer to other people in our society. I mean, I feel bad for the teachers that are, trying to handle chit-chatty people, chit-chatty students, I meant. But I do feel bad for the students that are embarrassed for what that teacher did. And that teacher who did the bad thing should apologize. Because racism is a very bad thing. I always think to myself every day when I have a bad day, I ask God, I ask my parents, I even ask myself, what has our society has become? What the heck happened to our people? What happened to these good people that left planet Earth? And why not the bad people just left? Why can't these bad people just leave instead and let the good people stay? You know what I mean. I actually suck at explaining. But I'm not mad at I'm just mad at that teacher that did the bad thing to the Native American student. Because that's what this rant is about. And that's that. I'm sorry for the aggression. I'm sorry for the yelling or the raising voice again. But I just gotta let it out of my chest. And to all the Native American viewers that is watching my channel, I feel so sorry. Again, I feel sorry for your people. And I have total respect. Because I respect everyone. Every gender, every, religion or race. I have respect to everybody. Not only in the United States, but all around the world. Like the Philippines, Mexico, Italy. All around the world. All around the world. But anywho, that's that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more videos. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Internet Archive. Even though I don't really do much, don't really post much on Twitter, but I officially just had it back in 2020. I officially have a Twitter account, so if you want to follow it, um, go ahead, follow my Twitter account. But anywho, hope you guys have a better day. I hope you guys will, because I promise there will be a light at the end of the tunnel.